Hello and welcome back to my horror movie review marathon. Today I'll be looking at The Phantom of the Opera. Released in 1925, this is the most iconic version of the original novel. A lot of that is due to the Phantom himself, Lon Chaney. I mean, the most memorable thing about the movie is the Phantom's face. He actually designed the makeup for the Phantom himself, as he did for most of his roles. He's even wearing makeup when he has his mask on. The film has some great first-person point-of-view shots from Christine's perspective when she unmasked the Phantom that heightened the tension and realism of the scene. There's also the classic mob with pitchforks trope near the end, in which they chase down, beat, and throw the Phantom in the river. This film also has what had to be an impressive color sequence at the time, in which the Phantom goes to a masquerade ball while dressed as the Red Death. Honestly, the thing that interests me most about this film is its history. If you didn't know, this film had an incredibly troubled production. Almost none of the cast got along with the director, Rupert Julian. Chaney and Julian refused to talk to each other, and it was overall not an enjoyable experience. And then, after filming wrapped, the film was screened to test audiences who absolutely hated it, insisting the movie be more comedic. And so, a bulk of the film was reshot, turning it into a comedy. The test audiences hated this more than the first version, and booed it off screen. And so they made the third and final version, changing basically everything but the ending. You'd think that'd be the end of it. That would be the version everybody knows. But no. In 1929, the film was re-released as a sound picture, reshooting a bunch of the movie, with the exception of the Phantom. He doesn't speak due to legal issues. The current version of the film that you'll find in re-releases is actually a composite of multiple versions, including the sound variant. This version has a prologue in which a man with a lantern talks to the camera, although there's no sound or dialogue cards. You'd think this would be a product of the sound version, but it appears in the original 1925 print as well. There's currently no real explanation for this. Well, even though this is more of a history lesson than a review, I'd recommend this film to anyone who likes horror. 8 out of 10.